Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Devilish Simmer and today we are just going to be having a nice chilled day in Cotsfields. There's no necessary agenda on today's episode, just a chilled let's play and just see what happens and where it goes. I've just been thinking that I've been doing a lot of work on The Sims 2 at the moment. I've been doing a lot of videos on The Sims 2 and it just feels that just lately it's just been a lot of work and it's been creating videos and I'm constantly working on creating the videos for The Sims and I'm not actually enjoying the play side of it, and I'm not enjoying playing with the Sims and the houses that I'm actually creating just recently. So I just thought today we'll jump in, have a chilled just let's play episode and start enjoying some of the gameplay and some of the mechanics of the Cotsfields town that we have been creating. Let's play with some of the characters, let's get their relationships built up, let's get their mechanics working, and let's start just tying the town together. Joshiantes? Is that how you pronounce that? Hi. And I think I'm going to firstly jump straight in with, let's go over to the Fields household, because we've had quite a bit of activity going on over here as of late. So as as we know, Jason and Bluebell have fallen out. Bluebell has kicked Jason, his father, out of the house for his plantism lifestyle, and I've done a couple of alterations off camera regarding this situation. So we have Bluebell, which is now just Blue Fields. So his first name, he has changed his name by deed poll, and he's just known as Blue. And he wants to now start helping Andrew with the town. Seeing as his father hasn't done anything towards the town, Andrew wants to make amends for that. So we already have a family business, family market, to earn some money. But that doesn't seem to be bringing in a lot of money, to be honest. Because people aren't buying these expensive items. So what I'm going to do, we're going to keep the market. That can be like a little side hustle. But Bluebell is going to go out and get a job to bring in some stable income. He needs to... I've got to be careful here, because otherwise I might end up with another plant soon. Right. Do I have a newspaper? No. Either I've been... Oh, I do. There it is. Let's find a job. So what does he want to do? Oh, he doesn't want a lifetime job. His lifetime one, he wants to have 20 simultaneous best friends. You had to be awkward, didn't you? I hate the lifetime wants of cheat on 20 Sims or have 20 friends, or is it the wedding one? You got to get to your golden anniversary on your wedding. What is that? What What does The Sims 2 class as your golden anniversary? How long do you have to be married in The Sims for that? Anyway, what does he want to do? Intelligence career and entertainment career. Now that sounds like blue. Yeah, let's go for the entertainment career. He seems a outgoing, fun-loving person. Praise or no? Play fet. Yeah, that'll do. Really? Are you planning on throwing the stick that far? You have to go that far away from the house? Remember, he's only a tiny dog. To be fair, you do throw that quite far. Look at the size of that stick to the dog. Ah, the bloody tree trunk. I do like how sometimes they trick the dogs and don't throw the stick. That's funny. We love The Sims 2. Yes, we do. Although right now I'm needing to spray all of this garden and I don't want to be doing too much spraying. I've just got rid of the plantism life state. Yes, I've loved it ever since I was younger. Yep, I can remember as a teenager lining up and waiting for Woolworths to open to pick up the expansion pack that was coming out that day. I've followed The Sims 2 from near enough day one of it coming out. He's obsessed with this bed. Oh, to be fair, he is tired. I keep forgetting he's not a plant sim anymore. He's got needs. It's great being a plant sim because you don't have to look after your sim. But then your sim doesn't do anything, so they become boring. Yes, Sims 2 will always be the best. I think at current state, minus obviously its age and some technical problems with trying to get the game to work these days, Sims 2 is probably the only game that actually works. All predecessors are all broken in some way, and that's because the developers made it that way. I am, however, excited for the new Life by You simulation that's coming out, which is part of the Paradox company, which is being led by... sorry, I cannot remember his name. He was the lead designer on this game, The Sims 2, back in the day, and he did a bit of The Sims 3. And he's now gone over to Paradox and he's working on Life by You. So I'm excited for that one to come out. Because if they put as much love and attention into it as they did this, that'll be quite a good game. Although having a look at its early development, I am sitting on the fence a little bit with Life by You. It's not looking too great right now. It's got quite a few negotiable problems, but they're working on it. I won't judge too early. I have also been following Paralives as well. And Paralives, I have to say, I am very impressed with how they're coming along. That is looking like a good competitor for The Sims as well. Yes, I will be, Yaz, I will be getting both Life by You and Paralives when they come out. But I will always still go for Sims 2. I will not ditch The Sims 2. Right. So we got a slight bit of energy boost. I've got to be careful whenever they go to the toilets because I don't have a sensor mod. I have a mod that desensors them. And I've also got another mod that makes them quite rude. And I don't want to get... I don't want to get blocked off YouTube for showing indecency. I really like to know how the new Sims game is going to run on mobile tablet devices. Yes, EA is currently working on... loads of names are failing me at the moment. Is it Project Exodus? Or something like that? I've got so many project names in my head. I've got project names of games, I've got project names of theme parks. I don't know what project name belongs to what. No, you can't remember either. Project Exodus sounds familiar, but I think that's a different project. But yeah, I know that they're working on like a Sims 5 sort of vibe. From what... Oh, we need to feed the dog. From what I have heard of that project, it's not sounding too great. I can't remember, but people have, because it reminded them of Twilight. That's it. Is it Project Horizon? Was that the one? That sounds more towards it. I might still be wrong. No. Project Rene. That's it. Horizon's the new a new roller coaster that's coming to a theme park. Well, if you're hungry, go get food. I'm not your father, you kicked him out. Why do you always go for juice? If you're hungry, eat, you slob. And you need to clean your dog. He stinks. Oh, the father's back and he's coming for revenge. He's going to nick our paper. You did a great job there, mate. Nick our paper and just hang around. Why not? Hey, you nicked our paper. I wanted to do the crossword. Because they snack on juice. Yeah, but when their hunger bar's near enough empty, I think they should be programmed to need a little bit more than a snack. Anyway, yeah, getting back on the topic of the Sims 5 or whatever it's called, I've got some questionable things towards it being on the running on computer and mobile devices. It is a bit. How can it hold up on a powerful computer and then hold up on a little phone? And secondly, there's been hints in the works of microtransactions. Yeah, I don't know how I would feel with paying for a game, and then if you want a certain couch in your game or a certain item in your game, you got to pay for it. I don't like that idea. If that is what is planned, that won't work. Oh, come on, you cannot be scared of that. It's a little mutt. Oh, come on, Sheba. Leave her alone. Are you back again? How many times do I have to kick you out? How is Bluebell finding life as a human? I don't know. A lot of hard work. I have to keep remembering to tend to his needs. He has just got a job though, so we'll start bringing in some money. And at some point we will find Andrew and we will introduce ourselves and we will hopefully start working towards building the town with him. Yeah, go away. Fight. Come on, slap, go on. Every time you come on our property, we slap you. I probably won't bother with 5. Now leave. They started making gaming phones, but I don't think they're ideal. Nah. I think, yeah, phones won't match up to a computer. Personally, with me with The Sims 5, I don't know whether or not to try it. I tried Sims 3. I did enjoy parts of it. I did enjoy quite a lot of The Sims 3. It was just, for me, The Sims 3, when they brought out Island Paradiso, it just broke the game because the lag that came with the game with Island Paradiso was just beyond belief. It just made the game unplayable. Sims 4, I find Sims 4 completely boring. Unless you want to design houses, there's nothing in The Sims 4. There's no gameplay. There's no interactions between Sims. Like Sims 2, you can be on a completely empty lot with nothing on it, and just having 2 Sims interacting with each other, you've got a whole array of interactions. you can play with them, and you can do stuff. You can play hand games and rock paper scissors and stuff, and you can't do any of that in The Sims 4. It's just lost all of its playability. I was going to start a game called Palia. Palia? Never heard of that one. What you've been told about the transactions. Yeah, when it comes to mobile games, you know, I can understand the transactions and stuff. They're trying to earn money, but when it comes to a fully fledged PC game, or you know, a PlayStation game or Xbox game, you pay your money to buy the game. You shouldn't then be paying for everything in the game. Okay, I can understand expansion packs and expanding the game, but when you're paying for the things that are actually in the game to use them, nah, that's just being greedy, that. Do I play on a PC or laptop? I play on both. Sims 2, I've got, well, near enough all the games that I play on both. I've got a PC and a laptop. Both of them are gaming, so they're both quite powerful. Sims 3, you don't like the style of the homes and lighting. The lighting of The Sims 3 I liked. In fact, I've got a mod in The Sims 2 which like simulates like the sort of Sims 3 style lighting with the darker rooms and the more realistic lighting effect. I agree with you on like the style of the furniture and the style of the Sims. In Sims 3 they seem to be very... that they tried to make them realistic, but they just looked creepy. That they made them realistic in the wrong way. And then Sims 4 went completely opposite way and went really cartoony. Where I think Sims 2 is just a nice blend. They've got like realistic features, but they're a cartoon. That they're just a nice blend. You get bored of The Sims 4. You fill Sims 4 with mods and it's still boring. You can't play rotationally in Sims 3, yeah. Because of everybody ages all at the same time and everyone dies, and you can turn that off though, I believe. You can just have it where only your household will age. Sorry, I'm just catching up on all the messages because they're flying through. You've just uninstalled 4. I've still got Sims 4 on the computer, but I think probably the last time I logged into it was about 6 months ago. Focus more on individual things. Yeah, Sims 2, Sims can interact way more. Sims 3, I tried it out again for the first time the other day. It's, yeah. It's got some great gameplay in it and it's got some great mechanics in it, but the lag in it is just horrendous. Even on a modern day powerful PC, it lags like hell. And if you go on a houseboat and you go on water, then you're looking at like every 2 seconds you freeze for about a minute. It's ridiculous. Oh, come on, you need to sort out your... I know why your needs are going down so quick. you haven't got all your benefits. That might help. Let's take that one and let's take that one. Right. Right, let's let him sleep a little bit. Sims 3 is like copy and paste, yeah. In certain ways it was. They just tried... Sims 3, they just tried to improve on the Sims 2. But they didn't do it very well. Jill Fisher, hello there. I'm trying to get through all the chat. Set cache with new save times just build up. Alright, yeah. I have Sims 2 Ultimate and Sims 4 all DLC. Yeah, I've got the Sims 2 Ultimate as well. And well, to be honest, I've probably now got only half of the DLC for Sims 4. I just stopped buying it in the end. I was wasting my money. I was buying DLC and it doesn't even work. Wedding Stories came out, you can't even get married. The high school one came out, there's just no gameplay in it, it's boring. You're taking them to high school and what for? It doesn't do out. I've got the Dine Out pack. I got that back when it came out. But you still can't take a sim to a restaurant because they don't eat. They don't get served. What's the point? I think my last expansion pack for The Sims 4 was... Oh, blimey. What was it? Eco Lifestyle. That was my last expansion pack. That was the last thing I bought of The Sims 4. So, anything beyond Eco Lifestyle I don't have. And I think there's about... Oh, God knows. That there's loads. I don't have any kits. I don't have any kits for it. I only have like the stuff pack, the game pack and the expansion packs up to Eco Lifestyle. Which, talking of Eco Lifestyle, that is something that I want to touch on today. Because at some point I want to jump over to Jason and get him set up in his new home. And he wants to live that eco lifestyle. So we're going to be sorting out building him like a home that is ecologically friendly. So we're going to be using like the windmills and the solar panels to try and produce him money on his bills, rather than having to go out and earn his money, because as we know he's just a lazy ass like that. He doesn't want to work, he just wants money. No, I didn't pay for the DLC, it's costly. You can play a cracked version. I don't blame you. Don't waste your money on EA. Yes, same. I actually got The Sims 2 from a EA advisor because I missed out on getting the Ultimate Collection. Yes, I did the same. I actually missed the time frame of getting the special, and I went to EA, I think it was a couple of months after it ended, and I blagged my way in, and because I could give them like all the codes of near enough every expansion pack that I had, because I had them all on disc, he sort of went, right, fine, you can have it. So I managed to blag my way in, even though I shouldn't have done really. But could get missed out and gave it to me, so he was happy. Yeah. Takes 10 hours to eat in The Sims 4. Yeah. It can take quite a while in The Sims 2 as well, especially if you've got them all sitting around the table. They all chat to each other and it slows them down, but yeah, to be honest, that's one thing that I don't miss in The Sims 2 that's in The Sims 4. I don't miss the multitasking. I found the multitasking very tedious in The Sims 4, because it's like you wanted them to do something and you wanted them to like eat or do a certain activity, but then they would autonomously go and eat and watch TV. And it's like, well, no, I just want you to eat and eat quickly. Now you've gone and sat down and you're watching TV and you're eating, you're taking longer. I don't want you to multitask. Life is about working, yeah. So we don't want to work in The Sims 2 either. You felt bad because you didn't get to say thank you. You got it on time because your partner was up to date with the news. Yeah, I agree with you on that. It takes a while, but the talks are wholesome. Yeah. It is. It's a lot of what The Sims 2 does is just it's wholesome family gameplay. Especially when you've got kids and you've got pets and stuff. It just makes the game the little interactions with the parents and the kids and like the interactions with the parents where you can play with the kids and you like swing them round like propellers and you throw them around and you tickle them and stuff like that. You can't do any of that in The Sims 4. You can't physically play with the children in The Sims 4 unless you've got like objects in the game for them to interact with. Wish you could watch TV and eat at the same time. I do know you can get a mod in The Sims 2 which does allow certain degrees of multitasking. I'm not sure how well it works. I've not tried it, or I'm not sure what multitasking it allows. Oh, get rid of the juice. You're absolutely starving. You don't need a snack. God, does my head in that. I need to install that mod where it says no more juice. They wouldn't allow it in The Sims 4, probably because they're afraid get done for child abuse. Yeah. Well, yeah, true. Political correctness, you can't even tickle a child now without it being suspicious. It's ridiculous. I love these details as well in Sims 2. When you're making meals, they actually open the drawers and pull bowls out and they pull spoons out. It makes a whole reason for these cabinets to actually be here, because they actually open them and use them. And also they're not pulling pans out their arse. I swear choosing wallpapers in Sims 2. Yeah. Well, with what I like with the Sims 2 as well, which I will also do a video at a later date regarding it, is using the Homecrafter tool for Sims 2, where you can actually make your own floor and wall textures, which I do have quite a few in game. So I've got these here, and I've got quite a few wallpapers along here. All these are all wallpapers that I've created and designed myself. So it's great. If you can use the Homecrafter tool, you can literally have anything you want, from modern day wallpaper and the lot. If you can design it in Homecrafter tool, you've got every wallpaper and paint and everything under the sun. The Homecrafter tool came with it came with one of the like CDs that you could get for the Sims 2 back in the day, like the Sim package editor, where you could like create your whole individual Sims through Sims package editor. It's one of those sort of programs, and it was an official EA package editor for walls and flooring coverings. And you just you just import your image that you want to make, and it just converts it and turns it into anything you want. So you got all these floor designs, and so you can put really modern flooring in your games. Oh, you love the yellow. Which one was it? That one. Yeah. That one is nice. That one's one of my favourites. And that one. I love that one. And I love these striped ones as well. Mainly that one. I like that one. And I love this gold glitter wool as well. And I've got some like modern tiles, large tiles. Oh, I've got loads in the game. I've created so many random pieces. I don't get to use many of them, like. I make them, but never use them. Right. He needs to sleep. The dog's shoes in the bed. You're not tending your garden. Oh, and we've got a robber. Oh, balls, have I got an... I ain't got an alarm. Ah, fudge. Why don't I have an alarm? Well, I can't do anything. There's no point ringing the police, because they don't get here in time. Can I fight him? No. You're gonna nick my plant? Hang on. Wait a minute, what did you just nick? What did he just nick? My sofa. Has anyone ever told you you're useless? No wonder your father wanted to get away from you. Right. So, you would think I'd buy a burglar alarm, wouldn't you? Because that's the second time we've been burgled now. Pete's sake. Where's my alarms? Oh, it's there. There. Now I've got to replace everything. It's a good job I've only got cheap crap in the first place, innit? I want to know what he nicked out here. I can't see anything missing. Wonder if it would go well with grey or black furniture. The yellow paper. Yeah, definitely grey furniture. They look great. Oh, to be fair, if he took the dog, I wouldn't be bothered. I'm sick of looking after that thing. When you wish you saved your game. See, I'm not too bothered about that, to be honest. I'm not one of those that if something happens that I wasn't planning for or I didn't want, I don't revert the game back to before it happened. Because it kind of defeats the whole challenge and the whole gameplay of the actual game itself. Yeah, it's a bit annoying when you get burgled and you lose your furniture, but it's part of it's part of like the solution to get around it. That's fun. But I really need to sort out this energy problem. I'll be going to work soon as well. At least we'll... No, I need a friend. Do I need a friend? Or have I got a friend? No, I haven't got a friend. I need a friend on level 1 of a career. Well, that's a bit tight. Look at this garden. You've let the place fall down ever since Jason left. You just let it happen. Adds more gameplay. Yeah, near enough. Got to have something interesting happen. I'm one of those. If nothing automatically interesting happens for a while, I get bored, and I have to cause drama. And 9 times out of 10, it turns into somebody cheating on somebody. And I purposely do it right in front of the other person's face, so it causes them to get annoyed and slap me. And I love the whole like relationship system in this game as well. It's when Sims are angry with each other and when Sims do something wrong, they have feelings towards it, and they really, well, they batter the hell out of each other for weeks. And they have memories about it, and they get angry about it all the time. It's like with the burglar, I'll be furious with that burglar for ages. The Sims 4 again, it's just like you fall out with someone, and then about 2 minutes later, you're best friends again. And it's like, you know, where's, you know, I wouldn't be pally with someone that's just wronged me. And what's the other thing that annoyed me with The Sims 4? Can't remember. It was something to do with relationships. Oh, the mood system. That Sims 4 have more mood swings than a woman on PMT. It's just like that they walk from one room to another and they've been happy, sad, flirty, angry within the space of 2 seconds, and it's like, what's the deal with that? Kind of like how kids work. Yeah. Can't say his name. Mortimer caught Dina cheating on him. Wasn't playing with. I turned Berghoff into teen. Yeah. Just divorced, child died, look at a painting. Yeah. It is. To say Sims 4 have this whole mood system that have more emotions and feelings towards it, they've got no emotions or feelings. Someone dies, they're sad for 2 seconds, and then they forget the sim ever lived. Sims 2, if someone dies, they just stand and randomly mourn and cry over that sim for weeks. I barely use cheats in The Sims 2. I wish Sims 4 was more realistic instead of giving us perks like them potion things for needs. Yeah. It was. With the cheats in Sims 2, I hardly use any. The only sort of cheats in Sims 2 that I use is like the move object cheats and like turning objects on 45 degrees and stuff like that. I don't use like needs cheats or money cheats or anything. And then in The Sims 2, I like the perk system that Sims 2 have got, with like giving you perks on your needs if you earn points towards your living and stuff. I like this, and I like the aspiration rewards that you can collect that can help with life. But the thing is, you have to earn them. So you can only improve your life if you earn them. So I like this. Right, so you really need to come and deal with this garden. Sims 2 is the definition of a sleepier build, and The Sims 4 is the opposite. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Oh, he's remembering that he got burgled. Oh, and that stopped you doing your task of doing the gardening, did it? Oh, I know what he nicked. He nicked the water sprinkler. There we go. He nicked me water sprinkler.
Oh, Vic Ray.
The little son of a... See, just things like that. The fact that he came out here and reacted to the burglar, it twigged onto me what he nicked out here. Because he came out, he was doing his gardening, and because his sprinkler was missing, because the burglar nicked it, that's what triggered him to think about the burglar. Because the burglar had nicked something that was supposed to be here. Right, so we will send you off for you. Oh, you're not at work today. Hello, Tiffany. Oh, little dog energy.
Woof, Tommy.
Sorry. I just got lost in watching dogs play. Right, so. It doesn't look like we're going to work anytime today.
Oh, cram shed.
Right. So. We're not making much progress with this guy, are we really? You should do a video on what mod you use. Already beaten you to that. I'm currently about quarter way, halfway through, already making that video. I think I'm going to split it into two sections. I'm going to do one for mods that I use, which like change gameplay or enhance gameplay, and I'm going to do a second video on custom content and like all the different items that I have in the game that aren't Maxis or EA. I've already done a couple of videos on mod reviews regarding like the functionable curtains, which are these guys here, which allow you to, oh, it's a two-step window in it, so it allows you to have working curtains which automatically open or close at 7 PM and 7 AM, or you can open and close them yourself. And I've also done a big review on the laundry system, because there is a mod out there that implements fully working laundry system in The Sims 2, which allows them to drop clothes when they change. You pick the clothes up, you put them in baskets, you transfer them from baskets and put them in the washers and dryers. You've got a where are they? I'm not sure where they've been placed. Oh, where are they? Oh, here you go. So you got all your laundry baskets, and you've got all your laundry lines, which when you put clothes on them, it shows clothes on them. But basically, it works exactly the same as The Sims 4 Laundry Day, but it's for Sims 2. So yeah, if you just if you check out my page, there's a few videos up there already. I've got tutorial videos on the page on getting Sims 2 to work on Windows 10 and 11. I've got videos on the page showing how to fix the Sim Shadow problem and the pink flashing glitch. I've got tutorials on how to use SimPE and the lot adjuster to help you edit certain things in the game for yourself. And I've also got mod reviews and custom content reviews. So it's worth having a quick look over there at some point and checking some of them out. And I will be adding to them. Over time I will be adding more mods, more reviews, more custom content. I've got, like, if you have a look around, as you can see, we've got like custom like surroundings that make it look like you're in an openish world. And if you look up, I've got sun and moons that go through the sky. I've got clouds. And somewhere I've got moving clouds that appear every so often. They're not going to appear now that I want them. Nope. But you get clouds coming on your lot and looking realistic. You were sat watching some of my speed builds yesterday. Well, thank you. There, I've got a whole range of speed builds coming, from the tiny homes that I'm currently doing, from business lots, community lots like clubs and bowling alleys and stuff, and I've got ideas for building like some suburban family homes, like 3-4 bed homes up to mansions. So I've got a whole collection of homes and stuff that I will add over time. Right, so what I think we will do, because we don't seem to be making any progress here. His needs aren't great, so he doesn't want to be opening a stall. I've still got to wait to go to work. Let's order you to fix up some of your needs. Like I've already previously mentioned, I've got mods installed that remove that annoying sensor from the Sims, and I've got other mods installed that make them have genitalia. So, but basically it's an adult's version of the game, and it just you see everything. So it just gets rid of that pixelated blur that's constantly around them. I've got other mods. Oh, it's evaporated. I've got little mods that turn like the baby bottles from that green to milk white, so it actually looks like a baby's bottle. I've got a mod that if Sims or dogs pee on the floor, the liquid is yellow and not blue. So it actually you can identify what is like a water leak or pee, basically. I've also got a mod that allows children and animals to use the bed at the same time. So you can have a pet sleeping at the bottom of the bed while a child sleeps at the top of the bed. But that only works for children. You can't do it for adult Sims. Adults still have to wait for the dog to get off the bed. I do that too. I only get shocked when somebody has body hair and a cutscene plays. Why, what happens then? Yeah, I don't have any like mods in that create body hair. I've never really thought about it, to be honest. I know there's quite a few out there. I just never got one. I played around a bit with the default textures for the skin and the eyes and stuff to make them look more realistic. And I took them all out because they looked creepy. That to me doesn't look too bad. It looks like the Sims game. When you start altering the eyes and the faces with more realistic textures, they just look so creepy. They look like waxwork dolls. Let's see if you can do a bit of business. They added body hair to The Sims 4 now. Yeah, I've seen that. Well, they're naked and the body hair is everywhere. It's not appealing. Yeah, I've seen that they've added it to The Sims 4. And I believe if you have the college expansion pack, it actually allows them over time to like grow the hair, so their facial hair in that grows and they've got to shave. For me, that's just too much work. It's hard enough trying to keep on top of that in real life without having to make sure my sim shaves every bloody day. No. I'll do a bit of laundry, I don't mind that. But shaving. Life's too much work. Oh, she needs help. I don't know why you need help. It's right in front of you, love. You're blind? Or just stupid? You can't play without default eyes and skin. Yeah, it's... Oh, there you go. There's that mod that I was on about. It turns the pea yellow. So you can see that that's obviously where the dog's just gone to the toilet. And it's not... What was that? What just happened? Did she just reject my sale? Alright, this is a business, not a woman's meeting. If you're buying, buy. If you're not, bugger off. Okay. Well, I think opening the market today was a bad idea. Ask everyone to leave. You're not buying. Shoo. Don't walk through the desk. Go on. What a ridiculous name. Randy London. Do you know about the Hidden Hut house in Pleasant View? I do, yes. Never been to it. I've never actually ventured to it myself. But yeah, I've seen the that little house that's right on the edge of the map that you need a camera mod to actually get to it and see it. Right, well. Oh, let's just close this business. Alvin Footer. Footer. Why do Sims have such weird names? Although, to be fair, I do like that name. Alvin Footer. Footer. Right. Okay, so opening that market was a flop. You should have moved him into it. Well, I can't really. One, I'm not in Pleasant View, and two, we're in our own custom town that we're building. So for these guys, Pleasant View doesn't exist. I think they were named after some of the developers. Oh, were they? I didn't actually know that. I just thought they were just randomly generated names, to be honest. I wish you could move Sims to other towns. To be honest, it's not really something that I've ever required. I've not. Usually I play one town and I just play like one town. So everything that I need's all combined in this town. I've never really had the need to really switch and change from town to town. I suppose you could sort of do it. You could change. You could go into your EA folder and go into your town's your neighbourhood folder in your game files, and if you can find where your Sims file, your Sims package file is, you could transfer their package file from that neighbourhood to a different neighbourhood, and when you load into the game, it would open that sim in the other neighbourhood file instead. There was a rant on Tumblr about it. People would laugh at the names, and someone started going off on one of them because they were real people's names. Well, I'm sorry. Randy London. If you can't laugh at that, then you've got no sense of humour. Right, so. In Sims 4, you just randomise a name. Yeah. I use subhubs as well. For this particular one, what am I doing? For this particular one, I'm not going to use subhubs. I'm not going to use a downtown or a market. Whatchamacallit, a shopping district. because I want everything that I'm building in this town to be self-contained. So everything that I need will be on this map. So I've got all my homes, I will have all my businesses, I'll have all my community lots. Everything I need will be built here in this self-contained little town. The only thing I'm going to find difficult with that is the vampires. If I want to do a bit of vampire gameplay at a later stage, I will have to open up the downtown map, and I will have to like create a little downtown area sort of thing in order to generate a vampire to meet. It's a bit. It's a bit what's the word for it? Annoying that you have to have a downtown area in order to meet vampires. They added pronouns to The Sims 4. Yeah, don't even get me started on that one. Don't get me wrong, I've got no issue with different types of people. I've got no issues with how people want to be addressed and everything in real life. But The Sims is a game. And I think that's probably where I personally think The Sims 4's gone a little too far with. That they've gone too far with trying to bring real life into it too much, and everything's got to be inclusive, and that they're concentrating too much on having these Sims be perfect to how everybody wants them, and they've lost the whole side of it's a game, and I want to escape reality, and I just want to come in and I want to play. I don't want to be thinking too strongly on all these genders and roles, and it's a game. You've always hated the names. Have you got the lot view from Fields? Have you got the lot view farm Fields download? I'm not sure what you're asking there. Have you got the lot view farm Fields download? No, I'm lost on that question. Right, anyway, we're just sitting here on a map. Right, so I've come out of Fields, and we are now going to be moving on to the father. So, here we go. We've got a lot up here that's for sale, and we've got our Jason in here. Now, you'll notice his name is Plant. His name is now Jason Plant. So, like Bluebell, I have changed Bluebell Fields into Blue Fields. Jason Fields has changed his name from Jason Fields to Jason Plant. Now, I have got a video coming up in a couple of days, which is going to show you how I've done the name changes, because it's through the SimPE program, which allows you to change all the names that you want. So in a couple of days that video will be coming out, and it'll take you through a step-by-step tutorial on how you can change your family's names and everything through that. So we are going to move Jason Plant into this home. I agree with the opinions on pronouns. Yeah. But by all means, in real life, people can live however they want and in any way they want. I don't care. But in a game, I just want to play a game. It's for me. Sims 2 just had it perfect. It just had the right balance. It allowed you to have same-sex couples and same-sex relationships and like marriages. I don't think you can get married in The Sims 2, can you? Same sex, but they could have like a what's the word for it? Like a commitment ceremony, sort of like a marriage, but not a marriage. Which was great back in the time of The Sims 2, and you can be a sim. You can choose to fall in love with whatever sex of sim you want. You could have different colours of sims. Literally, you could have a white sim, you could have a coloured sim, you can have a plant sim, a green one. You've got blue sims. If they were, what were they? Oh, what sims were blue? It's not the aliens, is it? The aliens are green, like a yellowy green. Oh, what sim was blue? I can't remember. I'm sure there was a blue sim. You could have vampires, werewolves. You can have not fairies, witches and wizards. It's a game. I just doze off when pronouns and different genders come into play. Yeah. Max's farm fields aren't visible in lot view. Oh, I don't know. Oh, yes. Sorry, I've got you now. Yeah, the decoration. Yeah. Yep. Let me just quickly jump out of here. I think I'm onto you now. You mean these? So the decoration pieces for these fields, you can't see these when you're in the lot, so you can't see the texture. So what was the first question to that? Sorry. Don't worry about. I've lost it now. Have you got the lot view farm fields download? All right. So I'm supposing there's a download where you can see these from your lot. Is there? I might have to search that up if there is. I'm going to leave the live for a bit, then come back. Okay, well, hopefully we'll still be on when you get back. So you can download HUD decor of the farm fields that can be viewed in the lots. I'll have to search that up, yeah. The only thing I can say is people can live however they want as long as they aren't harming others. And they don't expect the whole world to bend over backwards for them. Yeah, exactly. Do you have or know of the download version? No, I don't. I didn't even know one existed, to be honest. The only downside is they aren't the same size, so you need a few. That's not too much of an issue. You can play around with that one. To be honest, it's never really affected me that much that it's not there in the first place. Now you've mentioned it, yeah, it is empty. Because that's where all the fields are supposed to be there. So yeah, but never mind. Right, so what I need to first do is let's sort out our road here. Move objects on. Let's put these roads down. Let's blend them in with the rest of the town. There we go. Perfect. Type in high-res lot view friendly farm fields and you'll find the link. I'll do that as soon as we're done. I'll give them a little search. Right, so what are we doing here? So we are on a lot called Green Eden, and this is going to be like I was about to say plant rehabilitation unit. It's not. It's like a plant colony. So this is going to be a lot that is going to be filled with loads of plant sims that are living in like a individual colony that's like secluded from the rest of the town. And they solely live off of the energy that they provide themselves and earn money for. So I can't find anything today in here. I need to find some of these. So I think we will just start off with well, we've got nothing on the lot, so start off with one of them and one of them to begin with. And that should start giving us profit on our bills. Do I need a roof one? No, not yet. Right. So over time, I will build like a greenhouse styled colony here. The only thing is, I just do not know what to do with plant sims. You don't have to look after their needs. Oh, we need water. So I need some form of water source. Yeah, I just don't know what to do with plant sims. They don't do anything. This is why I wanted to convert him back, but the community in the poll didn't. So now I've been stuck with a type of sim that is kind of pointless. So what we can do, I know what we'll do. Let's walk to lot. We'll go check out one of our community lots that we have built. If I can find it. The Manor Gardens. Let's go to the Manor Gardens. This is a little community area that Andrew built just outside of his own home. So there's Andrew's home there. So he's going to be living eventually when he's built it all up. This is going to be like the manor house of the town. And this is essentially the gardens to his manor home. But it's open to like the community. So what does Jason want to do? Shall we build up some of his creativity? Why are you checking out the phone booth? This is another mod that I've got. As you can see, the Sims are all walking here and here, and they'll all walk down here. Basically, they'll walk on all four sides of this road, as you can see this girl doing here. I've got a mod installed. Sorry, no I haven't. I have adjusted the lot on the lot adjuster, which has opened up the road usage on all four sides of this lot. So Sims can enter and exit this lot from all four entrances of this garden. So that is a very nifty program to use to immerse your lots in a more open world. Because before you could only come out of here and use this section of road here, and all of this was just blocked off to the Sims. You couldn't use any of this. But with this lot adjuster change, I can use all of this now. I love this fountain. I love layering fountains on top of each other. So you got two fountains in one there. Let's see what he's going to paint. I don't play with supernaturals as I hate their quirks. I'm 50-50 on that one, to be honest. I don't like the plant sims. Plant sims I just find boring, because you don't need to look after them. So, because they have no needs, you don't need to build them a house, because they don't eat, they don't use the toilet, they don't use any of the furniture, so there's no point in having it. And they just seem that they don't have a social skill, so you don't need to have other Sims around, you don't need to build relationships, you don't need to have a family, you don't need anything to be a plant sim. So it's like, well, what do you do with their life? Vampires, I've not played too much on, to be honest. I've played them a little bit years and years ago. They're not a go-to gameplay for me. I will do a video for the channel at some point with vampires, and I will delve back into them a little bit, but they're not a massive gameplay for me. Witches and warlocks, I have played with them quite a bit. I don't mind the witches and warlocks. They have got some good gameplay in them. They've, you can make stuff, you can make craftables, you can do spells, you can put spells on people, and it's quite fun. You can have a laugh with it. The only thing that's annoying with witches is whenever you have a communal lot, the witches always turn up on the communal lots, and the bad witches always leave cockroaches behind, and it is so annoying. I think I have got a mod that installed that actually blocks witches from turning up on community lots, because I got annoyed with it. You're trying to run a business and you're forever going outside and clearing up bloody cockroaches. I have played a little bit with zombies as well. Zombies are funny. You've got to play with zombies. To get a zombie, you need to get the... oh, I can't open it because I'm on a community lot. You need to get one of the aspiration rewards. The phone... the Grim Reaper phone. And you need to ring the Grim Reaper up, and you need to... whatchamacallit? Not plead for their life. You need to like reincarnate them, but you need to offer such a really crappy price that they send them back as like a partial sim. And I just find zombies so funny. I don't know why. Zombies are the worst. I don't know. I like zombies. I think they're funny. I think it's just more the concept, to be honest, I find funny. Ghosts. Ghosts are alright. They're a bit annoying when they constantly break all your items, but... it's taking you ages to paint this. What's the other one? Werewolves. You can be a werewolf, but I've got to be honest, out of... how long's this game been out? 20 odd years? Out of 20 years of this game being out, I have never ever once turned into or played the werewolf lifestyle. They're fine until they kill you. Yeah, to be fair, I forgot about that fact. I will have to do gameplay at some point of being turned into a werewolf and playing werewolf. I've never ever done it. I've seen the werewolf that comes on your lot, the dog with the glowing yellow eyes, but I've never been attacked by it, and I've never actually played its life state. So it'll be interesting to do something new. 20 years and I'm still doing new stuff on the game that I've never done before. That painting really is crap, mate. I loved watching you build this lot. The blah blah is funny. Starts getting annoying. Yes, I have to admit I really did enjoy building this lot. I think it turned out so beautiful. It's just a gorgeous little garden to come and relax in, and hopefully if you bring a sim that's got high enough painting skill, you can paint portraits and landscapes. So you can actually take a photo of the garden and you can actually paint the fountain, and you can paint these gardens around you, which is the whole idea of Selfa 2 simoleons. Yeah, the whole idea of these easels were to bring creative sims along so they can paint the landscapes and paint the gorgeous gardens. I think it'd be nice to have some of your sims' houses to have a painting of these gardens in their house. That would be so nice. The only thing I wasn't relying on back when I was building these gardens was how expensive they were going to be. The only time they once killed Olive Spectre from Strangetown. It's the only time that I like them killing somebody. I just wish non-playing Sims would autonomously paint. You know what? I've not even noticed that. Oh, do they not? You know what? I've never paid attention to that, to be honest. She's enjoying the bench. Oh, that would be a nice painting to paint. Minus the hail. Get rid of the hail. That's a gorgeous picture, that. Yeah, they all play the chess, don't they? But they're not painting. Oh well, it's not a big deal. I'm sure there's a mod out there somewhere that will cause them to paint. I tried running an art studio, but after selecting somebody to get them to paint, I was bored. Well, in that case then, I may have a bit of an issue on my hands. Because in a later stage of the town, I was planning on building like a library slash pottery cafe sort of building, where they can obviously go to the library or they can go to the cafe and have pottery wheels and they can make pottery. So can non-playable Sims use the pottery wheels? Because otherwise I'm going to make a pottery cafe where nobody makes pottery. Oh, come on. Just finish the painting already. Oh, here we go. The pesky witches are back. So I haven't got the mod actually in... Oh, and there's the cockroaches, look. So I haven't got the mod installed that gets rid of the witches then. Never mind. Oh, he's finished that. Oh no, he hasn't. Oh, he's gained a skill point. That painting's worse than the first one you did. I don't think so, but I was thinking of creating an art group and see if that helps. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, I should say that would work. If you make a if you make a group on the phone, then they should use the activities, because you get an option to do the activity together, don't you, when you're there, and you all join in and do it together. So they should do it with a group. Never mind. I can still take my personal Sims to the cafe and do the pottery and whatever. So it's no big deal. It just means the pottery wheels will be available for me to use. Right, so he's now made 2 paintings, and he's made 12 simoleons in total. Shall we go and join you? Not that you need any more friends, but let's try. I've also got a mod installed as well for community skill gain. As you can see, I'm playing chess on a community lot, and I'm earning logic skill, and I've just earned creativity skill by painting. Now, originally you can't earn skills on community lots, but I've got a mod installed that allows me to earn skills on community lots. So I can have stuff like community gyms, and if I take my Sims there to use the community gym, they earn body skill. And if I take them to the library to do research for school, and they research a book, they earn the mechanical skill or the cooking skill or the cleaning skill from reading the book. So that's a very handy mod to have installed as well. It allows you to be in the community and still earn your respective skills. This place looks so nice at night as well. It's very nicely lit. I like how all the hedgerows are all lit up. Look, it's very nice. What does she want? She wants to greet me. Almost got a logic skill there. Now we're struggling for a light source. How's our water so high? We've not done anything with water for ages. Oh, it was raining, wasn't it? You get water from rain. Who do we have in this town then? We have Benjamin Long, Maria Russia. I can never pronounce any of these names. Amado Cox, Sandy Bruty, someone who won't stand still, Andrea, something, didn't catch it, Joe Carr, Katie McGaw. Ooh. Oh yeah, done you. Oh yeah, there's someone sitting here, isn't there? Oh, you. I did have a mod installed as well at some point, which allowed more community oh, what do you call it? More Sims on a community lot. But it just, yeah, it just lagged the game so much. I think, to be fair, I did have it set on like 30 odd Sims. It was great because the lot was filled with Sims, but yeah, it just lagged so much. So what I've started doing now in all my community builds is I've just shrunk down the size of like the community buildings and the community spaces, so it limits where Sims can travel to, so they have to stay more compact together and closer together, so it just gives the illusion that the place is busier than it really is. because they're all congregating in one space. It was just better for frame rate reasons, really. I was just feeding my cat, but the garden does look beautiful at night. It looks like a nice proposal space. Yeah, it would actually. It's... I never thought of that. I never thought of it being a proposal spot. I have got plans to build a town hall at some point, which is going to be all kitted out inside for wedding functions and wedding receptions and the ceremony and stuff. So it'll have like a ceremonial room and like a buffet room and like a dance floor disco area and stuff. But yeah, I never actually thought of like proposal areas. I only thought of the actual physical wedding itself. Right, come on, get your logic skills so we can go home. Well, it's 5 in the morning. Right. Okay, you're done. Walked a lot. Let's go home. Oh, lightning. Right, we're really struggling for sunlight now. Well, we've gained quite a few logic and creativity skill while we've been here. Okay. So, I don't know what to do with Jason. He doesn't want a job, so we're not going to get him a job. He's going to live off of whatever this earns him. So I don't know what to do. Well, yeah. This is Jason's life, basically. A pointless use of a sim being. I couldn't help but laugh in your Let's Plays when Andrew was... I really need to enlarge this text. Was thriving and building lot after another. Well, Jason, become a plant sim. Yeah. Yeah, and Andrew has done so much for this town. He's built a fishmonger's. He's built a manor garden. He's built himself quite a nice home. He's built 6 apartments, spread on to 3 different properties, which in the next episode we will be going, jumping into Create a Sim. I'll be doing it live as well. I'll be jumping into Create a Sim, and you guys can all pick the traits and everything for the sims that we're going to create. We're going to start with our first family, and we're going to create a family of 2, husband and wife, a nice young couple, just married, buying or moving into their first home together. And you guys can all choose what their traits are and what they're basically what they're going to be like, and we will move them into one of our brand new apartments that we've just built. Let's open this gift. I want to befriend that cat. Kobe. Or is it Kobe? I personally would not pronounce the E. That's Kobe. But I know some people would call it Kobe. Greek Kobe. Oh, that is one freaky ass cat. Ah, he's playing with his tail. He's as stupid as my cat used to be. What is he doing? What is who doing? Oh, he's going for the tail again. What shall we do? A grown man playing in a puddle. You need to sort out your life. Oh yeah, you need water, don't you? Okay, I'll let you off. Let's play a finger wiggle. Go on, bite his finger off. People. I hate people. Go away. I am more interested in this cat. I don't want to interact with you lot. Oh, now that is cute. Well, it looks like Andrew is going to be adopting another cat. Another pet, should I say. The last one was a dog. I hate people. That's something I live to day to day. Yes. There's a reason why the Sims community play The Sims. Because this is our form of interaction. We don't do people. We make virtual people. Cats are better in my opinion. Yes. I am a cat person. Oh, our friendship's not going up. Oh, it has now. Can we feed him a treat? Yeah. Oh, give him a hug. Don't throw him around. Actually, throw him around. Make him sick. Toss in air. Well, that's not tossing him in the air. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's deserting me. Oh, so you go back to the puddle. Okay, fair enough. Jason can be funny at times. Right, you know what? Now we've lost the cat and we've gone back to boredom. Let's grow plant, baby. Let's add more of these useless things to the world. A baby girl. Okay. What shall we call her? Because I have no idea. He's sick of Jason. I don't blame the cat. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, but if Jason is a plant sim, then technically he's a plant. Don't cats eat plants? Because my cat did. My cat wouldn't leave my bloody plants alone. And they were plastic. Constantly chewing on a plastic plant. Daisy. I like that one. I can't even spell it. There we go. So we now... Oh, how original. We now have a baby called Daisy Plant. Okay. So, we now have a Daisy Plant in the family. Same, no matter how many times I told mine, she wouldn't stop. Okay, so now we have a child. Has it improved gameplay? Has it buggery? We just now have 2 plant sims that need no attention. Right, let's build up oh, we don't need to build up relationship. You can teach her the nursery rhyme. Seeing as you don't need to potty train her or teach her how to walk or anything else. Oh no, don't like it. I wonder if Daisy will leave him like Bluebell did. As long as Daisy doesn't end up going and moving in with Bluebell and starting a relationship. Hang on, how would that work? Because plant sims don't actually procreate together, so if 2 spores yeah, how would that work? 2 spores from the same father that don't actually have a physical relationship with each other. Is that wrong? Are they siblings? Technically, yes. They're brother and sister, technically. But they've just come from the father. Because they don't procreate together. So is a relationship between them actually wrong? I have no idea. That is some serious philosophical thinking for a game. Yes. Well, I wonder if the game would actually class them as siblings, though. Because of the way that they're born, are they actually classed as siblings? Because if the game doesn't class them as siblings, then technically they will have the interactions to still be together. Family tree. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Where is family tree? Where's family tree? Oh. No. Oh, it's there. Yes. Oh. So yes, they are siblings. We got the father and Bluefields and Daisy Plant. So yeah, the game the game registers them as siblings. So yeah, the game wouldn't allow a relationship between them. It wouldn't give you the... If I took Daisy to meet Bluebell, then I would get the same interactions as the father, where I can do like family kiss and stuff like that. Oh, I was really hyping myself up for some controversial relationship gameplay then. Because if the game was gonna let it, I was gonna put those two together. The game has to ruin my plans. You could always remove the ties using SimPE. I could, but yeah, I won't. I want to leave the genealogy intact with everyone in the town. I want everyone to build relationships and build friendships and everything naturally and the way that they're supposed to. There's other fish in the sea for Bluebell and Daisy. Daisy I'm not too sure about at the moment. If Daisy decides to stay in this Plant Eden community, then she will just stay here and live with all the other plant sims, and she won't venture out of the community. But if she does leave the community, then maybe. Bluebell, on the other hand, has obviously already left the community, and he's... I would like him to get some partner. Have a wife and have a kid and grow the family legacy. For someone who finds plant sims boring, you are certainly creating a community. Well, yeah, the original plan of it was, because I find them boring, I'm basically pushing them to the side of the map, and I'm putting them all on this lot in a little community on their own, where nobody else interacts with them and nobody else cares about them, and they sort of live here in solitude, and we can just forget that they live. You know what? Oh, you're gonna make the baby puke? Oh, didn't puke? Alright, come on. Let's... for the sake of it. Oh. Oh, she threw up. I can't do it. Oh, there we go. Boom. We're turning Jason Plant into a slut. He's popping out babies left, right and centre. So we now have a baby boy. Now what are we going to call this one? He really needs to learn to keep his seed in his pants. I don't know what to call him. I don't want to call him another plant name, really. What are all these names people are calling their kids nowadays? Moonbeam. Sun. April. Waste of space. Acer. You know what? I'm actually going to go for Acer. Not because it's a plant, because it's the name of a computer. There you go. You can be Acer the computer. So we now have champagne chlamydia. I hope that's not at the same time. Right. Now we've got a whole field of plants. I don't know how much money these are making us. I need the bills to come through. Oh, they'll come through tomorrow. Let's speed it up and... So what I need for this lot is... I want like a nature reserve, sort of foresty, gardeny sort of area. And I want them to have like a building of some form of greenhouse or an orangery sort of building. So, something like a garden themed building rather than like a house. Oh, champagne can lead to it. Right, let's speed up and let's wait for the bills to come through, and let's see how much money we are gaining per bill with this renewable energy source. There's our paper. He's building relationship with the kids quick. Best friend, 100%. And we've got our bills, and we gained £166 refunded. Okay. That's not bad for just 2 devices. So we will leave these guys alone and do their nothingness while we jump in to... Yes. We will jump back into... You know what? Let's go and visit Andrew. Because we are at a stage with Andrew where he's got a love interest. Okay. So let's pop the walls down a little bit. So, Andrew's doing very well. He's got good needs, he's got a good aspiration, he's fulfilled a lot of things. Just need to build up our body skill, and we just need to sort out a relationship, which I'm sure we have. Oh. I'm positive we had one. Oh. Fiddle. No. It wasn't Andrew that had a relationship, was it? It was Jason that was falling into a relationship. And then he turned into a plant sim and it ruined the relationship. Fat bank account. Well, for the amount that he's built and done, I think he deserves a fat bank account. He's worked very hard for that. Right, so we need to build him a relationship then. He seems to have the strongest friendship with Melissa. He doesn't have chemistry with anybody though. He's friends with everybody. Oh yes. He has been very sociable. He's been hard at work. So he's worked hard. I think he's currently working towards the top of his third career. Let's have a look. Career awards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're on our 5th career at the moment. He is almost topped 5 careers. He's near enough topped all of his skills. He's topped his friendships. He has earned his lifetime platinum reward aspiration. Oh, he's got it all. Well, everything but a partner. So, who suits him the best? He's best friends with Melissa, but I would have preferred him to go with someone that he's got chemistry with. He ain't got chemistry with anybody though. Or Shelby. I don't know. Shelby or Melissa? Shelby, I like the fact that it's blonde on blonde. But I also think Shelby looks pretty ugly, to be honest. Melissa looks alright. I suppose she could dye her hair blonde. Well, let's wait till morning. He's going to write in his diary. And as you will notice with playing Andrew... Oh, blimey, it's dark up here. You've left the computer on. You never heard of an energy crisis? Yes, we have the laundry system in this house. So you'll notice that whenever he changes, piles of clothes will be left everywhere. Matchmaker. Oh, yes. You know what? I think I will do that. I have never actually used the matchmaker service. What's it under? Full service. Is it too early? Yeah, it's never too early for love. So, we want matchmaking. Sims 2 townies are questionable, especially the males. No comment. I think the only townie sim that I've ever liked in males, I don't think he's even that one. Shy Johnston. I suppose Kennedy Cox isn't too bad. Is this or at all? Is this or at all what? I don't get that one. Oh. Where are we? Oh, she's here. Hey, hang on, is that not Sheba? Oh no, it's Tucker. Just about to say Sheba's come to visit us. Right. Let's greet Tracy Tang. Come on, hurry up. Okay, so let's let's see what our options are. Ask for a blind date. Oh, is that our only option? Oh. I didn't... I could flirt with her. No, I didn't necessarily want a blind date, but... I've got nowhere to take anyone on a blind date to. I don't have any restaurants or anything built yet. I want to date... I want my date to be male or female. Female. I beg your pardon, what's this? Only your cash can help my crystal ball pierce the mists of fate and veil of inner nature of your perfect match. If you let your stinginess cloud my vision, you'll have only yourself to blame. Now then, how much will you spend? What? You've got to pay for this crud? Is that what Andrew is into? I was debating it. But with Andrew, I want a family legacy. So I want kids and I want a genetic family. Holy crap! £5,000? With your reactions, this must be your first time. Yeah, I've never used the matchmaking service before. I've called the matchmaking service before to purchase potions off of her to like cure vampirism and stuff like that and whatever, but I've never actually done the matchmaking side. I am not spending £5 to stick it in a hole. No way. Go on. You're dismissed. Shoot.
Hey.
Hell no. That that is not happening. Right. Let's just give. Let's give Melissa a call. Oh, hang on, it's too early. Now we can give her a call. And let's. Oh, he's going to bloody work now. Guess what? We're not going to give Melissa a call. Why are you sitting in the back? Okay, so now we wait. Oh, you had to leave your laundry on the floor, didn't you? Come on. A hole. Shocking. Ignore that. I can't be bothered with it. Why did that just turn? Out to find love. At £5, I want more than out to find love. I want her to bring about 16,000 million quid with her. £5. Smart investment has increased your family funds by 914. Ooh. We're making money. Now pick up your laundry. Oh, who's ringing? Is this our wannabe date? No, it's the bloody gypsy again. Did you not get my answer the last time? Bugger off. You are not getting a penny out of me. Alright, let's call... Now, I would like to call her for a date, but I haven't got anywhere to take her for a date. Love, marriage, kids and the extras. Andrew, you should have built a bloody restaurant. That way you could take people on dates. Where can you take her? A fishmonger's that isn't even open yet. I suppose he could take her to the Manor Gardens. I mean, no one is banging his door down for a date. He can't be picky. To be fair, he's that bloody rich. No one probably dares to approach him. It probably have a hitman out on them before they've left the doorstep. Who's this? Marissa Bennett. What's our relationship like with her? We don't even know her. Does she look his type? She looks too Barbie for me. His front yard, bedroom. You know what? I can't be bothered with building a relationship with her. You know what? Let's just what am I looking for? Cool. Ask out on dates. You need to do goals for dates, don't you? So they need to do certain activities to get a good date. And if she wants to eat, if she wants to do certain things, then I can't fulfill it. The best looking townie is Caitlin Spritzig, in my opinion. She's an ugly one. Oh, come on, why did it review that? Joe. Oh, you mean she's an ugly one? Right, oh, come on, let's ask out on date. Let's just do this. If we fail the date, we fail. You know what? I don't even know if she's got a partner, you know. Oh, even if she has. We're about to bust up a relationship. Oh. She's not even in. Call back again at 6 p.m. Sorry, love. You've just lost your opportunity. I'm going to go for someone else. You don't answer your phone on me? Tough. Oh, I don't want anybody else. I could pick her and then give her plastic surgery. No. Oh, fine. I'll wait till 6. And when I say wait, I mean 2 seconds later. There we go. Go out on date. Stop cleaning the shower. I can hear what you're doing. Scrubbing. Okay, let's ask you out on date. Community lot or your place? Now isn't that an offer? Oh, well, it's dark now, isn't it? Let's take her to a community lot. Sounds great. See you soon. Don't be late. I'm the one that offered you out, you cheeky cow. Telling me not to be late. Me and you are going to fall out very quickly. Just give us a son first. Let's take her to the cemetery. Manor Gardens, but yeah, there we go. A nice nighttime stroll in the Manor Gardens. Just remember, plastic surgery won't transfer to the children actually used in PE, but I know you like to play realistically. Oh, it's fine. If the kids are ugly, there's always social services. Or what's that one? If they do badly in school, they get took away to boot camp, don't they? I like doing that one. If the kids are peeing me off, I'm just make them do badly at school and they get took away to boot camp. There's a reason why I'm called Devilish Simmer. Someone said that the other day. It's so true. Okay, so we are here. Oh, and so is she. What is she wearing? Oh, love. Have you come on a date in your bloody work clothes? You minging... Yeah, this relationship is not gonna go well. Sorry, that is just that's just definition of... I don't even know what that's definition of. Lazy, scrubber. Oh, this date is gonna go terrible. Okay, so what do we want? Romance. So she wants to dance with Andrew, play with Andrew. I bet she does. Talk to Andrew, dine out with Andrew. Well, you're out of luck there, love. We've got nowhere to dine out. Well, we can dance. Oh, it'd be so cool if we could dance in the fountain. Right, so she wants to play with Andrew and talk to Andrew. So, let's... talk. Yeah. To be honest, if I end up with a hideous sim, I'd change their facial structure in Sim PE. Play. Have a pillow fight. I don't mind having a pillow fight. Let's smack you around the head. Don't mind if I do. Come on, just smack her. With a pillow, not smack her. To make dates more interesting, I checked the dates needs so go wrong they were meant to. Oh yeah, you don't check this. I do sometimes. If where the hell are they going? Yeah, if I've got a proper setup and I've got like clubs and bowling alleys and restaurants and stuff to take them to, then I will choose a setting for a date and I will just go there and I will just play the date out as it would. So I'll just have dinner with them and do the table interactions with them and stuff, and I'll just see where it goes. But if because I don't have the because I don't have the setup in the town to give her like a proper date, I'm just seeing what I can get her, basically. Dance. I need to start covering some of these quickly as the time's running out. So we need to... romantic or friendly? Well, to be fair, we've been best friends for a while, so let's give it a romantic. And then we can... Have a slow dance in the park. Where did that pillow come from? The same place Sims 4's pots and pans come from. We've fallen in love and crush at the same time. Oh, we're on a great date. Oh, we've still got 5 minutes of this left. Oh, look at that. Can we get a picture of this? There we go. And voila. And I'll just take one of them. There we go. Where'd I go? There we go. So that's just a nice little memory there. Actually, what I need is... Oh, I need to greet someone. Oh, I need someone to take a picture, really, in order to add it to a photo album that I can buy off the phone or internet. Oh, never mind. Can't do it. What else do I need? Have 2... Oh, you... We've not even finished our first date and you already want to cheat on me. You slut. Go swimming. Reach Logic 4. Dine out. Right. Okay. Well, I can't do any of them. We can't go swimming. Logic skill. We could go play chess if you want. What a romantic date. How do I get her to join? Ask to join. How romantic. Let's go on a date and let's play chess. What a slag. How far are you on? Oh, it doesn't tell me where you are on your logic meter. I bet you're like level 1 on your logic, aren't you?
Step from
Yeah, okay, this... I can't see this date getting any higher, to be honest. Stop pickpocketing him. Go kick his ass. Go on. Okay, yeah. If she doesn't gain this logic skill, we can't improve on the date. Oh, bloody hell. She did it. Yay. Right, come on. We got 22 seconds to get to dream date. Talk to Andrew. Dance. Right, we can talk. Quick, come on. Move your ass. 13 seconds. Open your mouth. Talk. Yay. 8 seconds. We need to dance. Quick. Dance. No. Slow dance. Yeah. Here we go. Go. Move it. Move it, move it. Dance. Quick. Quick. Yay! We did it! Win a game against Andrew. Play with Andrew. Let's dance closer. And smooch. Alright. First date. Sheesh. Why don't you just take her home and bed her already? Date's not over yet. Right. You want to play with Andrew? Ooh, don't want to turn the light off. Well, we're on dream date. Play tickle. At least she's got a sense of humour. Well, we don't need to do anything else. Hug. There we go. Have a hug. And let's have a romantic kiss. Okay. Ah, we've got chemistry. We've got 2 chemistry. Hey, that did great. Propose engagement. Nah, a little bit too soon. Let's do it. Holy cow, I never knew a date could be that much fun. You're a total dream to spend time with. We just gotta do that again, baby. You've got no choice. Wait a minute. Bad memory? What? Got engaged to Melissa? Oh, I don't know if this was really a good idea for a sim like me. Oh, that's thrown a spanner in the work. I've got engaged and I don't even like the fact. And neither does she. The drama could be that Andrew's first wife is a slutty gold digger. Yeah, well, at this rate, it might be true. Well, okay, I'm going home. Oh, I'm not going home. Oh, I came in a taxi, didn't I? So I've got to leave in one. Okay, so. Oh, that's a turn up for a book. I've had a great date. We've got great chemistry. We've got engaged. She said yes. She was happy that she got engaged. And now both of us have a negative memory regarding it. Because neither of us wanted to be engaged. Oh dear. Let's go home. We're waiting for a taxi. Somewhere. See you later, Serendipity. Thanks for joining us. And have fun. I'll be logging off shortly anyway. Oh, hello Yaz, back again. Still here. Just. You've missed one hell of a ride. Oh, what have we done? We've visited Jason Plant, which was Jason Fields. He's now moved into his new property, his new plant colony. He's spawned 2 more plant sims. We've come over to Andrew to sort out his relationship. We've had a great date. We've got great chemistry. We've got engaged on the same date. However, both of us have a negative moodlet on the engagement because neither of us actually think engagement is for us. So that's great. We're engaged and we don't want to be engaged. Sims logic, married the day you meet. Yep. Well, I did it on purpose. It just popped up and I just thought, yes, sod it, engage. He's desperate. So, well, oh, let's collect those apples. Like Don Lothario. Yep. Oh, here's my date back again.
He's a room fab.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Depending on your date, depends on what gift you get when the date's finished. Ah, aren't they pretty? Dear Andrew, I never knew 2 Sims like us could share such happy hours. Each lovely second's memory smells sweeter than these flowers. You're my dream date bouquet. Ah, now where can I put them? Oh, line's glitched out. There we go. I've got nowhere to put them. I'm sure we can afford a bedside table, can't we? And one that matches this bed. That one. There we go. Pretty. Love it. Yeah, she get a single rose if you, like, just... Oh. If it was, like, just good, yeah. I'd say apartment life, business, and... Yes, to be fair, every single pack in The Sims 2 was just pure gold. Pets, seasons, apartment life, business, open for business, university. It was just all so interactive, and it was just so all brilliantly done. Open for business has to be probably my favourite. Right from day one of Open for Business coming out, I think I inspire to have all of my Sims run their own businesses. I love running shops in The Sims 2 and having all the restocking and having to stock up all the like little out of stock signs, and I just love it. Let's turn that off. Let's start saving some electric, shall we? Good boy. Now you can sleep. Have you just turned that back on? Oh, you best turn it off. Oh. I hope the Grim Reaper comes for you very soon. I used to always make a working at home cafe in a certain house in Blue Water Village. move different Sims in. I used to always buy the florist house in Blue Water Village. I used to always buy that, and sometimes I would keep it like a florist, but then I would sometimes convert it into like a big toy store. Or I'd convert it into like a Christmas store, and I would sell all like Christmas items and have like an all year round Christmas shop. So I need to work on my body in order to get promoted. Oh, he's in the shower. So I've got a relationship gaining. I've got to sort out promotion. I don't really need to do much for Andrew, to be honest. He's very much self-reliant, to be honest. He does need to clean up after himself, though. Look at all this laundry. All over the place. Put the laundry away. How much laundry is actually in there? Bet there's about 100 odd piles in there.
Yeah, it's billion.
119. Bloody hell, that's a lot of laundry I gotta do. I'd use it because it was just a basic house on the bottom. And on the top one. Bedroom. Yeah, I think I know which one you mean. Okay. So, yeah. Other than actually sorting out his body skill, there's not a lot really I need to do for Andrew. He's got the money, he's got the girl, he's got the businesses, he's got the house. Shall we improve his house a little bit? It's across from the bigger looking house, I think. Yeah.
Why not?
Yes. Yes, on improving the house, is that? You should use your wallpapers. Right. Well, I don't want to do too much just yet. Because I do want... Obviously, he wants to save his money to help the town rather than himself. But I want to put a little bit more design into his house. So yeah, we'll do. Yeah, come on, we'll touch up a little bit of a upgrade. So let's pop. Okay, and we don't need anything on that wall, do we? No. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Right. Let's change this. What am I looking for? Poured? That's the one. There we go. That'll be... Just do that one. Okay. So inside... Well, I need to finish this off really, don't I? I want... It's just... Oh, no. Don't want to do that. Go. Sort that. No, I don't want that. I need to keep that tower like that. Oh, let's do this dreaded roof. There we go. Okay. Upgrade the roof done. And wallpapers. Use my wallpapers. I'm not sure how that would work in this type of house. My wallpapers are very modern styled. Let's have a look. So we need... Oh, that is bright. Yeah, maybe not the yellow. Jesus. The blue could possibly work, but I need to separate this kitchen bit really. So let's go for... No, I don't want... that can go in the bathroom. There we go. And the kitchen... Let's go for like a woody texture. There we go. Something more greyish. I think I already beat you on that one. Well, we've gone a light grey. Don't want to go too dark down here. What? Let's go dark grey up here. And then we will have a feature wall of... There we go. Nice gold feature wall there. And downstairs... Nah, I really don't think that wallpaper suits this house, to be honest. And we need a feature wall down here, don't we, really? Thing is, there's not really a feature wall down here. Can do that. Yeah, it looks okay. I wanted a more feature wall. There we go. Feature column. That is terrible, I know. Should I do the door? Actually, I'll do that, look. There we go. That's alright. It's only temporary anyway. This isn't anywhere near what my initial vision for the house is going to be. It's nowhere near. Let's put another table in and let's put a nice lamp in. I like the bricks with the white paper in the kitchen. Yeah. There was a method towards me actually designing that paper. I'll show you in a second. Let's get a nice modern lamp here. I like that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that big blocky one. There we go. Perfect. Actually, shall I just straighten it? Don't know. Nah, let's angle it. Colour. Yeah, black. There we go. I like that. With the walls downstairs that you were on about, you were talking about this one. Oh, camera won't turn. This one. So I made a full height one, which you can see that I've already used, and then I used this like partial one with the white wall on top, and that was for this case, where you place that down And when you have a kitchen cabinet, let's pick a nice one. That one will do. There we go. So when you place a cabinet down, and then because I've got these add-ons in the game, which give you top cabinets, you can put a row of cabinets down on the wall. So it gives you the little wood texture in between your counter and your worktop, and above your top counter is your standard paintwork. So you don't have the wood texture going all the way up to the ceiling. Oh, there is. So you'd have that where it goes all the way to the ceiling. I wanted it where it was only in this gap here. So all you do in the creator system for the wall is you just obviously put your partial design up on the photo, and then you just blank out the top of it with whatever coloured white paint or whatever coloured paint you want. It's very simple. It sounds very confusing to try and explain it, but when I do the tutorial on actually using the program and actually producing the paper and the walling, it is really simple. It literally is just a photograph. A photograph that you, or a picture that you make in Microsoft Paint Studio. You just literally make a picture, and then you just transfer it into the Homecrafter suite, and it just turns it into a wallpaper. It literally is very, very simple. So there we go. Is it downloadable? I'm trying to think, because I'm trying to think how I got it. I don't think I downloaded it. I think it came with like one of the game systems. It's in. I believe it's in like the game files. I'll have to have a search, to be honest, and have a look where the game files are, the software files are kept. Like Body Shop, yeah. It's part of like the Body Shop system. So you've got when you downloaded the game, or when you installed the game when it was on like CD format, you got the Body Shop with it, didn't you? As like a side installation program. And the Homecrafter is like the same thing. Might not be included with the Ultimate Collection, probably not. I'll have a look into it, because I am doing. I am creating a video on the tutorial of how to use it and how to make the wallpapers and stuff. So I'll obviously, when I do them, I will look into the creating of that. Sorry, I'll look into the actual where you get the program from and how you can get it for yourself, and if you do already have it installed, I'll show you the file location where you can open it up from and all that information. So we've upgraded the house a little bit. It cost us a couple of grand. And actually I haven't finished. I want more. Let's put some of these in. There we go. Let's put some. I'll put more in. There we go. So we've got like a Tudor-esque design poking in now. What you will notice throughout the whole village build or town build is a lot of the housing and businesses and the whole aesthetic of the whole town is very much cottagey, Tudory style buildings. That the whole town is all going to be blended in and matching one another, and it's all going to be a uniformed design. So we're not going to have like random buildings of all different eras and designs scattered everywhere. We want the town to be flowing and all uniform. We want it to look like it all blends together and fits nicely. That'll be useful. If not, then we'll have to try making wallpapers and floorings a different way. Yeah, well, you can definitely get Homecrafter, for certain. I've got it myself, so there is a way to get it. I just can't personally remember how I got it, but there is a way to get it. You can get it, and it's very simple to use. Houses on the outside look totally different to what they do on the inside. Yeah, especially old houses. You look at some old houses and you think, oh God, it's going to be so outdated and horrible inside, and then you go inside and it's like 5-star luxury sauna jet showers and LED pin spotlighting everywhere, and it's like walking into a TARDIS building. Yeah, spotless on the inside. Well, it's spotless as long as Andrew's not living there. If Andrew's living there, then you can guarantee there's laundry everywhere. So, right. So I'm happy with that little upgrade there. And the little redesign inside. So I think I'm not sure what to do next, really. We've visited Bluefields. We didn't get far with him, to be honest. We visited Jason Plant. We didn't get far with him either. Apart from a couple more bloody kids popping out. And we've now visited Andrew, where we've now got relationship, a good job coming, and a upgrade in the house. I don't think there's much else to really do today. I am working on doing a live stream next week where we will be putting in our first resident into our newly built apartment buildings. of which I will be doing a live stream for that, and the community can choose how we make the residents and what they are like, and we can move them in one of these and start furnishing and decorating the house and getting them integrated into the town. Have you brought Bella Goth back from the dead? I haven't, no. To be honest, I know Bella Goth is a huge story lore of the game. I know she's this big thing and this whole mystery wrapped around her, and I know she's an iconic character from the series, but she's just never interested me, to be honest. I just don't... To be honest, the Goth family in general, I've never been a massive player of them. Mortimer Goth and Cassandra and... is it Alexandra, the boy? I just never play with them, and they've never interested me so much. Same, yeah, I do like her story, and I do like her character. I just don't follow it, to be honest. It's I was always more for playing... Actually, to be honest, I've never really played with any of the lore characters of the game. Like the Calientes and the Goths and everybody else, the Pleasants. I've never really played the in-game lore characters. I've always been more for, I want to make my own, and I want to make my own staple, and I want to make my own story and lore and characters. Hence Cotsfields. It started off a completely empty town, and a couple of new characters founded the town, and now we've got a whole new town growing from nothing. That to me is my sort of gameplay. I don't really play... Well, if you look at my actual game file, I don't actually have any of the preset neighbourhoods in my game. I delete them all because I don't play them. To me, it's not engaging to go round and play towns that are already built and done. I want to build my own. Can't wait to see how much it's changed from now. Well, it's changed a lot. I obviously have my main file, which is the Cotsfields, and then I've got the designer file, which is basically Cotsfields, but everything in design. So I go into this little file and I build everything and I test everything out and whatever to see what I want and how I want to design it. And then when I come on here and do videos for you guys, I come into Cotsfields and then I recreate what I've done in the designer. So basically in designer I've got a fully fledged Cotsfields where all of these buildings here are all completed, and we've got a whole town finished. All of here is got cottages and houses. So there's plenty to come. it's going to massively grow. So don't worry about that. But for now, I think we're going to have to just end there. Because we've played them, we've played him. We haven't got anybody else yet. We can't play that because it's an unowned lot at the moment. They're all empty. We've already been there today. So I think we will leave it there for today. And when we come back for our next episode, we will go into Create a Sim. And we will start fleshing out the town with new Sims and get some more story coming in through other families. So this has been a tremendously long stream. I wasn't expecting to be on for this long, but never mind. For the first time in the last couple of weeks, I've actually enjoyed playing the game and enjoyed playing my families, rather than just constantly thinking I've got to do this and I've got to do that for a video and I've got to plan everything to make videos around it. I've been able to just relax and just play for once. And I can't believe how much the community on this channel has grown over the last couple of weeks. I've gained nearly 130 odd subscribers just in 3 weeks. It's been amazing. It's great that you've all joined. I hope you enjoy the videos. I hope I continue bringing out content that you enjoy and giving you ideas on speed builds and other gameplay. And just thank you for everyone that's joined the live stream today. Thank you to everyone that's joined the community on this page. And I hope I can get some more coming through. And if you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing, and it would really mean a lot. And I think until the next one, guys, I will leave you there. And until the next one, happy simming.